with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And you hope to be healthy to start the season. However, both teams find themselves at less than full strength.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Dean Wade is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
And here comes Cleveland. To the middle. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'd love to hear it. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant, Clark.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
Here's Garland. Shots blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Tyson with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Mitchell. Pulls up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Bridges. Just over a minute and a half in. There's Ball with a 3. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
One of the more dynamic passers in this league. Ball with a nice setup.
Here's Allen. The Hornets pull it in.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And rejected. Here's Tyson, guarded by Miller. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul of the game. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Floats one. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The Cavaliers, #1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
And here comes Cleveland. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And Cleveland has possession. Here's Tyson. Oh, deflected by Ball.
Hey, you can't dismiss the fact that LaMelo is 6'7" now. He's got great length for his position.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Mitchell. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And he makes the first. During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. And he's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Outside Mitchell. Over Miller. Cleveland again missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Goes up at the stripe. Miller, the pass to Ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Another shot, Tyson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
The Hornets with a lead. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Ball. Boy, he just disappeared against Detroit. They needed him. Beyond the arc. Ball with another miss. The Cavaliers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And it's Mitchell penetrating, capitalizes off the crossover.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
The 3 from Ball. That doesn't go either for Ball.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Here's Tyson. No good from outside. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And one unfortunate distinction for the Hornets, Clark, the only NBA team to never win their division.
And to add to that, the second lowest number of playoff appearances after the Pelicans. And, you know, BA, with no immediate postseason prospects, Charlotte fans have to understand this is going to be a process that takes some time.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tomlin's checked in for Wade. Hunter comes in for Tyson. And it's Ball in for Mitchell. Ball against Ball. Ball with the rebound.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Salon, he's checked in for Bridges. And so Ball nails both of them. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
It's stolen by Garland. Here's the break by himself. Oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish.
The hands of Garland starting that break, and just a nice steal. Wow.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Salah. Miller on the wing, guarded by Garland. Here's Knipple. Here's the three, and the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Garland against Miller. The three from Ball. The Hornets pull it in. Pass to Salah. Here's Knipple. And here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Ball with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Allen with a screen on Miller. Miller against Garland. And it's blocked.
I mean, he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Six on the shot clock. Allen with a screen on Miller. Here's Garland. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Start it.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Donovan Mitchell. Checked in for Cleveland. James is checked in for Charlotte. Here's Mitchell. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. BA, back to you.
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Ball passes to Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Outside Hunter. There's a screen. Shoots a fadeaway. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Ball with it to the inside. Diabate. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Miller against Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And here's Ball. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Hunter against James from the arc. They get the rebound, and it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Bryant, he's checked in for Allen. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Man, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. And Cleveland has possession. Outside Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Ball with a 3. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Charlotte's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from James. Green's checked in for Miller. Both free throws good from James. The Cavs trailing. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Outside Hunter. Pass to Bryant. Now here's Ball. Here's the screen by Bryant. From deep. Second chance shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hornets.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Now man. Pass to James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Ball, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Terrific D by Terrence Mann. Phenomenal timing and great effort to block that shot.
Knippel's checked in for Charlotte. There's a minute 47 left in the first. From deep, Mitchell. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Oh, he picked him clean. And it's the Hornets on the break. Knippel with a bucket. Knippel's got 8. A minute 6 left in the first quarter here. Here's Mitchell, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Man, the pass to James. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Second, the Cavaliers.
and they had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
That free throw misses. Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Peterson comes in for Salon. Good on the second one. Here's Ball. Bryant outside. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Mitchell against James. Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Charlotte on top, leading by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Charlotte, they've got Trey Mann. He's out there with James. Knipple out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Salon in at the 4 slot. 2 on the clock from the baseline. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Pass to Hunter. Here's Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on man. Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, B.A., the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
The first free throw is good.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
Both shots good from the stripe.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
James, a screen on Ball. Man drives to the hoop, buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Ball. Fires from deep. Knipple with the rebound.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
James, right side. Puts up a 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, nice pass. Knipple with the high basketball IQ, he just knows how to generate offense.
Inside, here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The Cavaliers trail by 4 to the wing, right side. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Deflected.
Excellent defense from Knipple. The rookie showing some moxie.
Here's Salon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so. I'd agree with you there.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And Ball will bring it up here for Cleveland. Pass to Hunter. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The shot off that time. Outside man. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. And Charlotte making a change here. Diabate's checked in. And it's the Hornets with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Knipple. Charlotte, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Outside man. Over to the wing. Here's Salon. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Outside man. Pass to Knipple. The 3-ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Outside man. They grab their own miss. Diabate's shot is good.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Hunter. Here's the screen by Bryant. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Man with it. Takes a 3. Hunter with the rebound.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Mitchell finds Bryant. Ball outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Travers comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Garland is subbed in for Ball. Charlotte also making some changes. Miles Bridges checked in for Salon. Brandon Miller comes in for James. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Mann. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Bridges outside. Pass to Diabate. Now Ball, just 4 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
5 on the clock. Knipple. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Look at Knipple protecting his motion against the foul, using that sturdy frame of his.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Ball's checked in.
And primarily in college, Knipple was used as a floor spacer, a guy who is lethal from range. But he showed signs of being able to make plays and crash the glass as well.
And here's Hunter for 3. Here's Allen. And he makes it on the layup. Allen's got 5 now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Looking to get back on track. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Well, Clark, what's something that sets Miles Bridges apart from his fellow NBA players?
How about we start with toughness? I mean, he's a physical presence out there. He loves a challenge, highly competitive. I like his physicality on the wing. I mean, he invites contact, and he's not shying away from anybody.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Shoots from the line. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And now just a 1-point Cleveland lead. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Will grant a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
James is checked in for Charlotte. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Cavaliers second.
You know, a solid three-point game can be the cornerstone of an effective offense. I mean, it adds a little pop and punch to what a team is doing offensively. And last year, this team was not made up of just good three-point shooters. They had great three-point shooters.
Pass to Wade. Now Garland. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
One shot.
That's good from Garland.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Ball outside. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Miller outside. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And yep, it's good. He's got 10.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Wade. The three is up. That one doesn't drop.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Ball. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's all knotted up.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Garland. There's the three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. James, right side. And it's James with the jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Stolen by Miller. Here we go. Here's the teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in. And now it's a 4-point Hornet lead.
Miller knows how to finish in these situations. Turned on the Jets in transition.
Garland for three. Miller pulls it in.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Here's James. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Mitchell. They need this. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Keeps it alive. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Shoots from the elbow. Again, Cleveland scores.
And I know this isn't the shot Garland wanted, but just goes to show how easily he can adapt.
Pass to James. Miller against Garland. Miller left side, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, what a take! Mitchell is fearless going to the rim.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Guarded by Garland. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. For three. Unable to get that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Charlotte on top, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
Yeah, they're attacking the paint and forcing the issue.
Yeah, those boys are nasty and physical. A couple of times, I thought the defender was going in the rim with the ball.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
These two guys, we thought they'd bring it tonight. It has been brought, playing with no fear.
Can't forget about your teammates, though. Got to keep them involved, too.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4, Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Jarrett Allen out there with Dean Wade. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And there is very little ego to Garland's game. He wants to get other guys looks and opportunities.
The 3 from Ball. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Man, he's checked in for Ball. Outside man. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
You have to praise and respect Tre Mann's work ethic. I mean, he's taken what he's been given in this league and really worked hard to earn more.
Shooting 2.
You know, that's exactly what coaches like to see.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Tyson. Here's Wade. Cleveland working the ball around now. The 3 from Mitchell. That one is off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Now here's man, guarded by Garland. And here's Knipple from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. Hot off the drive. Mitchell.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Miller outside. Out to the wing. The 3. And Knipple gets a 3. Knipple's got 14 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Tyson. Allen a screen. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. No luck on that one.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Wade. Here's Tyson. Garland for three. Knocks down the long J. He's got 10.
And Garland is an effective shooter, capable of shooting 40% on threes for an entire season.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's scooped up. Miller on the wing. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I know it's early in Miller's career, but that was a vet move. The shot fake, well executed.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Looking at the young forward, Brandon Miller. Just how high is this kid's ceiling, Clark?
I think he's got all-star potential. I mean, he's a multifaceted scorer, a really solid rebounder at the wing position, and a good passer. Just a good all-around player who I think is only going to get better and better as time goes on.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Here's Garland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
That's good from Garland.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
Garland hits them both. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Allen defending. Pass to Miller. And here's Knipple from the arc. Out to Bridges from behind the arc. And they recover it. And another shot. The offensive rebound. Count that one. He's got 18.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Tyson. Outside for Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Knipple with a bucket.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Tyson. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. The rebound by Bridges. Hornets leading by 6. Outside man. For 3. It's rebounded by Wade.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They get it again. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Wade's got 7 points.
We don't see Allen pile up the assists, but he just showed us bigs can pass it too.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. for the Cavaliers. Tomlin's checked in for Wade. Hunter comes in for Tyson. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Mitchell. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Ball's checked in. Here's Miller. Soft touch off the glass. Miller's got 9 points.
Yeah, it's good to see Miller making a strength play like that, not backing down in the face of some rugged defense.
All right, let's go to the sideline, and here's some news about LaMelo Ball. Allie, what are they saying?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Hornets head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more, but for now, he's not going to let this slow him down.
All right, Allie, thanks. This injury certainly looks like it could be serious.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
The shot, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass the ball. There's a screen. Now here's Garland. This one for 3. That shot missing. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Here's Miller. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Left side, Garland. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Garland's got 8 points in the quarter. And for the Hornets, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Count it. And the Hornets lead by 4.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Ball looks over the floor. Hunter, a screen on Ball. Outside Hunter. Fires for 3. The shot won't fall.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Knipple. Over Hunter. Knipple, no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Hunter passes to Garland. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Knipple. Hunter covering. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
It's blocked.
How about Miller coming up with the denial? Excellent hustle.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Ball. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 11. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
A different look for Cleveland. Bryant comes in for Allen, and Mitchell subbed in for Darius Garland. Cavaliers trail by 6. Ball outside. Knocked away. And here's Miller. He's got 11. And
what a throwdown! Nice. And that is why Bridges is considered a premier dunker.
a terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam thanks to AT&T. Here's Mitchell. Bryant, a screen on Miller. Mitchell, the pass to Bryant. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Steps back, out to Bridges. Screen by James. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
From deep, Mitchell. 3-ball, Donovan Mitchell.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Mitchell against Ball, and the shot goes down. Ball's got 8.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Mitchell against Miller. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes for Charlotte. Plumlee's checked in for Salon. Green comes in for Miller, and it's man in for Ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's the Hornets on the break. On the wing, Green. Hunter covering. James passes to Green. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bridges. The 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And it's Mitchell with a ball for Cleveland. Here's Tomlin. He's guarded by man. Now here's Ball. He's got 7. Outside Mitchell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Crafty. I mean, Mitchell showing the ball, then pulling it back down.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. The Hornets making a switch here. Salon's checked in. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunity.
Tops in scoring, and they were second in three-point shooting. They were able to consistently get clean looks from beyond the arc, and it shows up in their numbers.
And putting up the most points in the league. They were the offense that no one wanted to face. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter. The kick to Hunter. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
James with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Count it. James has got 14 points for the game.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Mitchell finds Bryant. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Mitchell against James. Outside man. Plumlee a screen. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Bryant's got 5 rebounds in the game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green, the pass to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Charlotte on top, up 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Charlotte, they've got Knipple. He's out there with Trey Mann. Mason Plumlee out there with Josh Green. And it's Salon in at the 4.
Your Knipple doesn't lack the attacking mindset. He'll get to the 10 if the space is there.
One shot.
Here's Mitchell. From about 19, Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Salon. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Mann, down low. Outside for Green. Pass to Mann. From downtown, drops in the 3. And the Hornets lead by 13.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
And that one falls for Ball. And so Ball nails both of them. Hornets leading by 11. Outside man. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now man. And here's Green from the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. He's guarded by man. Ooh, it's stolen away. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Green And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
First free throw is good. Ball, he's checked in for Green. He does not get the second one. Charlotte leading by 14. The drive by Mann, and he gets the bucket. Mann's got 9 points now in the second half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Back to ball. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And Charlotte making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Here's Diabate. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Free throw good. Brandon Miller's checked in for Charlotte. And both free throws good for Bryant. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Ball with it. From outside the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. Bryant's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Tomlin's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Five to shoot. Ball outside. Shoots over ball. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-5 run. It's stolen by Hunter. Tries to break his ice. And finished off by Hunter.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Ball outside. Pass to Tomlin. The kick out to Ball. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Hunter, good.
Kick to the outside, heads up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Here's Ball. The three is up. Charlotte again missing.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Three-pointer. Buries it from three.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Charlotte leading by 9. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Pass to Miller. Over Garland. That one a little long. And here comes Cleveland. Right now on a 9-0 run. And they're on the break. Here's Bridges. And he banks in the layup. And the Hornets lead by 11.
Bridges that time being rewarded for his hustle and his awareness right there. Opportunistic score that time.
Garland against Miller. They set the pick. Here's the three. It's another three for Cleveland.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And here's Ball. Here's Knipple. Miller on the wing. 19-footer. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Knipple's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bridges. Banked it in off the glass.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Ball against Ball. Fires from deep. Tomlin can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They led by as many as 18. And he lays it up and in. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
Hunter, a screen on Miller. Shot on the wing. Cleveland again missing. Charlotte leading by 12. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Charlotte making a change here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now, Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Now here's Ball. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Wade.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Tries again. Great D that time from Miller. Hornets leading by 13. To the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 22.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Mitchell, the pass to Wade. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Miller against Allen. The free ball is down.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Mitchell outside. They set the pick. Ball there for the rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Allen brings a double team. From downtown. Cash from downtown.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knipple with the quick release off the catch.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Garland up top. Graceful finish on the alley-oop.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Knocked loose. Here's Tyson. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Charlotte leading by 14. Ball fires. Oh, missed on the tray.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Garland. Yes, using that window.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. Here's Miller. Outside Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Money from 3.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hornets.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
James outside, takes a 3. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Unloads from 13 feet. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.